Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome to Asemblance. I've had this game for quite a while, but I've never got around to playing it. I know a little bit about it, but not a whole lot.
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention. Once again, this is a very serious situation. Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Okay. Proceed to use the terminal. How are you feeling today? I feel great. Thank you for participating in this questionnaire.
I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
You piece of shit.
That's my job. I'm here to help you. So, do you really want to try this again? You've been at this for far too long. And
try what
for
again?
some reason, you seem really stressed out. Your answers from the questionnaire, somewhat reassuring, but I'm concerned you're becoming further detached from reality. Do you at least remember how this all works?
Nope.
Very impressive. This is all a very good sign. When you're
Maybe
ready,
I do.
you may enter the simulation.
Yeah, memory, it says memory access point. Input stored memory to continue.
Just step inside.
We're
Relax.
accessing a memory. I didn't check to see if there are any graphic settings, but this looks really beautiful, so I'm gonna guess that all is well. Oh. Ooh. R.
You always respond well to that memory. It was from a better time in your life, before the endless hours of hard work and regret that destroyed your self-worth and forced you to question all the choices you've made. But perhaps things are different now. Are you ready to continue?
Yeah.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next.
I'm just gonna check. Just gonna check video settings. Okay, everything's set to epic. Let's just leave it.
Something very meaningful had occurred.
Let's use this again. So we've got Asemblance office.
Your office. You were always there.
I recall. I feel like I've seen a bit of this before. Just a bit, not much of it, just a bit of it. 1201.
The hippocampus is critical only for recent memories, but not for older ones. Over time, the hippocampus teaches the surrounding brain, the cortex, how to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory, episodic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic. In the window as well, it would be re-recording. It would be recorded, and now this is another copy. So it's simply another copy. It's copied many times in both the hippocampus and the cortex. All of those cortical copies generate a new semantic. In theory, if you were to store these memories, it would be possible to preserve their integrity. This is, of course, assuming the memories were accurate to begin with.
Interesting piece of information there. Oh.
The hippocampus is...
Okay, let's just stop that. It's interesting piece of information they're talking about there, actually, because he's so right about that. There's a reason that amnesiacs can still function as people, and they're not completely vegetables. When you get amnesia, you lose your episodic memory, but not your semantic memory. So often amnesiacs can still like sign their name or do something that's, if there's something they've done repeatedly and are very used to doing and it's all sort of muscle memory, that's not stored as episodic memory, that's semantic memory. So you might not remember your name because that's stored in episodic memory, but when you go to write your name, if you're told to write your name and not think about what your name is, just write it. Sometimes you can write your name out because it's something you do so commonly, so simply. that it's stored in a different part of your memory, so you can actually write out your name but not know what your name is. It's really fascinating. Alright, so we've got some names here. Oh, I don't like the flickering light. Look closer. Oh. Remember when she saw the blue butterfly?
You seem to be making connections to your past. I'm glad you haven't completely lost your mind. Now let's continue with this train of thought and see where it takes you.
Why do I get the feeling that these are not my memories, but they're... Oh, what the... Oh, is this a different time? No, it's the same time. 12:01. And we'll go back to the woods. See, because it talked about when she found the... I mean, maybe I'm a she. It said something about remember when she saw the blue butterfly. Made me immediately think that the memories that I'm accessing here are not actually mine. And they're actually someone else's. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. What's happening? Oh.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay. The loop.
Why aren't you helping?
Oh god.
This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
I played SCP
Once
earlier,
again,
and now I've
this
got
is a
shivers.
very serious situation.
Yes,
Please
yes.
activate the terminal in front
feel
of you
great.
and follow the instruction. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency.
Yes, I'm very aware.
I was simply evaluating your ability to respond
You
and react
piece
to a
of
stressful
shit.
situation. That's my job. I'm here to help you. So where
Rorius,
should we
please
begin?
stand by.
What do you remember? To be honest,
Let me in.
I'm a little concerned about your current mental state. Your answers from the
Oh,
questionnaire
there's something. There's further
somewhat reassuring.
hole there, but I can't
I'm
like
concerned you're becoming further detached
can't
from
see
reality.
anything.
Do you at least remember how this all works?
I remember. Oh yay! There's. Oops! I loaded the wrong one. I think I can just reload. Yep. Terrence Drive.
Does this place look familiar? This is your home,
Yes.
where you live
Or is
with
it?
your wife?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's mostly just, this is how this game sort of works. You just keep going in, finding the memories, but then also, like, seeing that woman, and immediately, oh, I did not see that hallway. Was that always there? What happens if I look at the... It's 9:18. It's got alienese on it, I think. I don't know, it might not be a reference to Futurama. Painting turtles. Alright, well let's head down the hall. Yeah, and it's a repeated loop. Every time we go to a new memory, we can unlock more memories by looking at stuff. Oh.
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer. Listen,
Oh, I
you
don't
need
like
to be
that.
careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
Okay, so apparently that was the thing I needed to look at. So now I got R on my screen. Something happened though. It was weird. Let's just go back. Let's just
This is
return.
all happening too fast. Not like before. We don't want you to end up like... Never mind what I said. It's important that you remain calm and follow any memory you can at this point.
Alright, well, did that unlock anything else? Maybe if I go back to the Asemblance office?
Always coming back to the office. So many problems you've created. If only you had more time.
Wanting me to look at the clock. Yep. It's now a different time in the office. Which means there's different stuff here. Oh, no names are crossed out yet. Huh. Okay. Was that all I needed to do? I have a feeling that unlocked something, didn't it? Maybe if I...
It must be possible. We can force ourselves to deliberately forget.
Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment when the memory is infected. That is when the degradation is imposed. The inhibition of memory uses after 3 hours.
Oh! Time is like fast forwarding. Okay. There are now only 3 names left on the list, and the phone has got a message.
You have one new message left today at 1:21 a.m. Please go home.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
Okay, is that it?
Something very strange happened while you were in there.
I don't know what's happening.
Remember when you discovered that the coefficient of the time spent remembering bad memories is directly disproportional to the time you spend regretting that time invested?
I did not follow his logic there. Let's go back home. Home.
Please, don't make things worse.
I'm pretty sure I know what to do, but I might be mistaken. I'm just gonna walk through the house real quick. See if there isn't anything new to look at. If I'm not mistaken, I just do the same thing I did in the office. There we go. It's a little later now, I think. I think it's later, rather than earlier. Oh. Okay. I now have a flashlight. That's a great sign. Nope. I saw a shadow of a person in that room over there. I see a shadow of a person in that room over there. Oh god, it automatically...
This part of your memory is not permitted.
Yeah.
Don't be angry. It's all part of your design.
I was gonna say,
You're not ready.
he pulled me out.
Trust me.
Huh. Okay then. If I just go back. Back here again. Go straight back to where I was. Flashlight and everything.
I'm afraid I can't let this continue.
God damn
I
it.
don't think you're ready for the truth.
Let me see the truth. Or do I go back to the office? If I go back to the office, what happens? I don't think I've unlocked the ability to get anything new yet.
No, respond to your actions, but your own memories will drive behavior. So, let's say, for example,
You say, it will do that.
Okay, so I played this one more time.
okay, ready? Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind. Okay, I'll be in the back office. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix this problem.
Oh, that door's now open. So yeah, once I played it and it sped forward to this time where the phone message was left, I played this again, and now there's the door at the back here is open, I think. I think that's what caused this. I think I just needed to get the flashlight for it to be, for it to work. But yeah, I heard everything I needed to hear right in that message. All about the fact that it's, there's some sort of fear about memories being implanted in someone's head. See, this is a map of my house. Entry, living area, hallway, bedroom. Apparently there's a kitchen there, although I can't go into it, and a balcony. Here's the like memory machine thing. Holographic resonance. Emergency shutdown. Emergency AI shutdown, sorry. Huh. Well, that was all I needed to see. That changed something. I think all I need to do is just leave.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
Yes. I don't have the flashlight though when I'm in this world. Oh, I do.
What are you doing? There's nothing back here of any interest. Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does. I think it's mislabeled. Wait. Please stop. I was just about to tell you something very important.
Please. Why are you doing
Pretty sure this is not real. The loop is gonna restart in a second, isn't it? Or no? Yeah. Why, thank you. AI shutdown. I just got an achievement. Now if I... No, not the office. Now, if I go to my home... the AI is not going to stop me from going to... Oh, right, I have to do this. AI won't stop me from getting to that memory. Uh-oh. I don't like it, but I have to do it. Ugh. Don't like it at all. It's a clock. And a chair. If I go around like this. Oh, was that always there? That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so weird.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in
Yeah.
your mind.
Oh, that's weird. Now, the fact that you have the flashlight, you get the flashlight in a memory, and yet, outside of the memory, you can still use the flashlight. That's some heavy warning signs right there. Nothing in here? I can't see anything. The flashlight doesn't illuminate anything in there. So let's just keep going.
She never understood why you couldn't. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Just relax. You've never been good at relaxing. You never understood why you couldn't. Never mind.
He's
Ignore
repeating
what I
himself.
said.
I tried going back here before. It didn't work though. Do I just repeatedly run through the door, do I?
I know you're confused right now, how this all started. There was an accident. Do you remember what happened?
Nope.
It's your fault, you know. But we'll get to that later.
Alright, let's just keep running.
I know you're confused right now, how this all started.
What are you chasing?
There was an accident.
You can never come back.
Do you remember what
What are you
happened?
chasing?
Nope, I'm actually moving faster and faster now.
What are you chasing? Nobody comes back. Everything comes back. It's a version of what you're chasing.
Ah. Emergency?
Why aren't you helping?
I want to
This is an
help.
emergency.
Just hurry up.
Life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Once again, this is a very serious situation.
You've said it all
Please
before.
activate the terminal in
feel
front
great.
of you. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency.
Yes.
I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
God damn
That's
it.
my job. I'm here to help you.
I am not indicating the proper credentials for you to be back here.
Please, get out.
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does.
I'm gonna do it
I
again.
think it's mislabeled.
Do you at least remember how this
All
whole...
works.
Oh, I can't turn it off now.
You should be more careful.
Imagine what would
Nice
happen.
try.
If I wasn't here to guide you.
Got an achievement, it's nice try. Oh?
Before you continue, you should know, this memory appears to be corrupt and unstable. You can enter, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to return. I assure you, however, there are answers inside. In 6 seconds, the field containment will collapse, and the memory will be lost forever.
Just go in. Your mind.
The choice you've made is a predictable one, but understandable. It's often easier to separate yourself from reality, rather than facing it. Everything you've remembered is a version of what has happened. A semblance of the past. There are other perspectives, and there is the truth. Should you ever wish to pursue it.
Oh? Okay, well that's the end. I'm guessing that... Wait, continue? I'm gonna guess that, that you can... There are multiple endings?
This memory has been
Been corrupted and is no longer accessible.
Yeah. Well, let's go to one of the other places then. I'm just gonna go back to all the places I've been.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories...
These are being planted in your mind.
Oh god, why is my vision went weird for a second there? Oh. I immediately jumped to this place.
You always wanted to be right. Was it worth it?
Okay. Yeah, I knew there'd be a little bit more if I had a look around. Oh, she's gone. She's not here anymore. I don't think I can do anything here now that the woman's disappeared. I don't think I can actually get out of that memory. So let's go to the office. Okay, I'm just gonna go home. We'll go back here properly, instead of being brought there. Oh, here we go. There's a obituary. Dr. Roan Plovis. Okay, let's go home again. I'm very confused.
You were in there for almost
2 hours.
What were you doing all that time?
I just had a good read of this page, and that's very interesting. It talks about multiple things that we've experienced ourselves, but it doesn't help me solve what I need to do now.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories...
Oh. What triggered this? I swear I've been back here several times. Something I did triggered this. Oh?
I've been waiting for you.
The truth.
This is the end. The end you've chosen for yourself. It might have been different had you taken another path. But here you are. How does it feel? Isn't this what you've always wanted? It's okay. You'll get another chance. Depending on what you believe.
It looks like the, if you step back a little bit, it looks like the Incredibles logo. A little bit like it. I don't know why. Alright. This ending looks very similar to the other one. And that's that. I will check to see if there are any other endings really quick. Okay, so I looked it up. There is still a little bit more to this. A little bit more that I could do. Let's not go to her, because that'll end the game again. But apparently if you do this... Oh? That's not what I expected, honestly. Okay.
So where should we begin? What do you remember? To be honest, I'm a little concerned about your current mental state.
Oh. What is the... why? Why is everything really blue? I don't understand. Apparently if you look at that, and then you run to the other side of the house.
Do you really think you can undo our past?
You can get through the door? That's all I read. That's all I looked up, is that you can... If you looked at the blue butterfly, and then while in that room, sprinted to the other side, you could get... It said green shifted. I think this is what this is.
Very impressive. This is all a very good sign.
Let's use the terminal again. Oh, I cannot for the life of me figure out what the final solution is for this. To be perfectly honest.
Your work here,
It's
Not done.
I find it ironic, however, that you spend
so much more time focused on the bad memories, and not the good.
Maybe not ironic.
Oh, that's how you get...
This
So I just got...
has not been previously submitted. Please stand by.
I just,
In all likelihood,
This is whole thing
is
about
based
blue
on a
shifting, green shifting.
The choices you've made cannot be reconstructed. All unprovable actions will be purged.
Yeah.
Any sustained logic will...
There's 3 achievements I saw in the game, and I was like, how the hell do you get those? That must be more to the game, you know? I did the whole, like, blue shifting everything, but I didn't realize that to get the blue achievement, you have to actually end the game. So, I just did the green shift there. I got the green achievement. So, let's try that again. I'm gonna get the blue shift achievement. Well, I'm gonna get the blue achievement, which you have to go like that, which will blue shift everything, and then you can go to the
ironic,
go to the end,
that you spent so much more time focused.
and then this is the blue achievement. Yeah, I just got the blue achievement.
I thought this is where you might end. Hello, Doctor. I am you. Well, a recording meant of you. Of
Yeah.
yourself. But through a filter to mask our voice.
Yes.
You've gone
Right.
too far, and only one thing will now make sense to you. The only way out is to keep going further in.
This is like a representation. The door in space with the world in the background and the sun is like a representation of sort of like a... It's like a singularity of entering memory. I don't fully understand. But apparently after that, after you blue shift, yeah, you go like that, oh, and then run through as quickly as you can to get to the door in
I
time.
think you and I remember things differently.
So you get through the door, and that's how you green shift everything. You get to this green one, and you green shift. But then, from here,
Your work here, it's not
you can
done.
white shift it, apparently. And now this is where the confusing part happens. You go to your home. You got to follow this weird set of instructions. So, when we're in the home, yeah, you green shift the world, go to your apartment. When the clock by the couch says 9:19, open the drawer where you found the flashlight. I did that before, but then it says at exact 16 seconds after the clock turns to 9:20, Look at the small hole in the bedroom wall. I don't know where that is, but it says basically that leads to the solution. I'm gonna go to the bedroom really quick to see if I can see anything here. Is there where is there a hole in the bedroom? Does it appear straight away, or does it only appear after you've opened the drawer and seen it go to 20? It's not clear on that. So now it's 9:19. I open the drawer. And now I have to wait for 9:20. Okay, I just looked up a video of someone doing it just to make sure I do it right. I know where the hole is now. So now I have to wait for it to get to 9:20, and then when it does, I have to start counting. Because you have to look at a hole in the wall at exactly 16 seconds after it goes to 9:20. I don't know how anyone managed to figure that out, but I'm staring at that clock until it turns to 9:20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Nope, didn't work. Must have miscounted. Damn it. The worst thing about this is you have to wait every time. It's like almost a real life minute that the clock takes to go to 19 and then to 20. I've got my stopwatch out this time. Okay. I got my stopwatch out. I'm gonna stare at the hole like this until this says 16. That was exactly 16 seconds. What the hell? Okay, apparently something I was doing wrong is that I was supposed to... apparently you have to restart the green shift. You have to reset the green shift.
Did you find...
So what I should do is I should quit to the main menu and then restart. I'll try it one more time, having reset everything. So now we go over to the bedroom. Don't dial me now, phone. I can't freaking see anything. I look directly at it. I don't understand. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. Such a waste of time. Oh? It made a noise, but it didn't... It made a noise, but it didn't show me what I expected to see. Oh, it worked. I didn't even frickin' have a stopwatch or a counter or anything. That time I didn't even try to do that properly. Okay. But it worked. I'm in white shift now, apparently. Okay. Things look a little different, but they look mostly the same. To be perfectly honest. I'm gonna just check that I don't want to screw this up now. Okay, so apparently all I do is I just leave the simulation.
You advised yourself against this action. I think it's in your best interest to stay here. With me.
No, I'm gonna do this. Go into the corrupt memory and leave. Yay, I got the achievement. White. Is it going to be any different from what I've already done? Is it going to be satisfying at all? Nope. Oh dear. Future Rory here. Turns out there's actually a little bit more to this white ending. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. So, once you've white shifted, and you go in here, it turns out there's a little more to it than just walking through the door. What I've read is that you walk up to the door as per usual, the door opens, and I previously walked through it and it ended, and it was just a very unsatisfactory ending. Apparently, if you go like this, oh, there we go. Oh, it's really not working. And you go this way. Oh, it gave me a shiver.
Can you hear me? Are you in there? Can you hear us? Are you okay? Are you okay? Come on, I can hear you. We're literally here, on the other side. We're outside. Oh, the chamber. Yelling at you. Bring the things. Bring the things over. We got a battering ram. Hold on. Hold on, we don't have a battering ram. What do we have? We got a sledgehammer. Stand back. Make a sledgehammer. Hold on, wait. That's not a sledgehammer. Hold on. Don't do anything stupid with that thing. Stand back. Stand back. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Did that work? No. Try it again. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ah, crap, it broke. Good. Let us know you're okay. Hello. Give me the paper. Give me the Flovis paper. Give me the Flovis paper. Hurry. I have to read this to you. Excuse me. Number 1, it says, do not turn on the machine. Number 2, it says, if you turn on the machine, do not turn off the machine. And number 3, let it be known that this will be included in your performance assessment and you will be managed out of the Asemblance project. And number 4 says, just repeat number 1. Say something! Why aren't you saying something? I think you're walking away. No, you gotta come to the sound of my voice. Come to the sound of my voice, please. Are you in there? Are you in there? Great, come back. Don't you dare. Don't run away, please. That you? That you? That you? That you?
Great job, thank you for playing, Nilo. So, I guess the implication with that ending is that you reverse the direction of the door traversal, I guess. And so instead of going deeper in, like it mentioned earlier, you go backwards and you escape your imprisonment, I guess. And there was the real life people who were working on the Asemblance machine trying to get you out of the machine. You were trapped in there somehow, don't know how, but they were trying to see what they could do to get you out. So in that outcome, I guess, you make it back to reality and eventually, I guess, get saved by the people. It's not implied that you do in fact get saved, just that they are aware of that you're in there. But whatever the case, back to the video. Well, that was a waste of, like, 45 minutes, seriously. I finished the game. I finished, like, the main part of the game, minus blue, green, and white shift. I finished that in, like, 35 minutes, including both the sort of endings of the corrupt memory ending and the talking to the woman ending. I got those two endings in, like, 35 minutes. It took me 45 minutes to do the blue shift, green shift, and then the white shift part. At least 40 minutes to do the white shift part. I don't know why I kept trying to do that. Why did I do that? What was the point in me doing that? It was like a really good game up until that point. I'm reminded of PT and its bullshit. PT, the very final hallway you have to go through, is so obscure. You have to like whisper a name into a microphone that you have attached to the PS4 controller. When looking in a certain direction, you have to do these 3 things that create like a baby laugh, and then you have to turn and face you have to wait for the woman to spawn in the hallway, and then when she's down the hallway from you, you have to whisper a name into a microphone that's like an extra peripheral. The PlayStation 4 doesn't come with a microphone you can just plug into into the controller. But you have to plug in a microphone into the controller, speak a name. I don't remember if it actually matters what name it is. Just making noise into the microphone usually worked. And the final door would open, then you could exit, and that's where it would say Silent Hills at the end. That reminds me a little bit of this, where it's like, at a certain time you have to look at a wall in a particular way, and yeah. I didn't even use a timer that last time though. I stood there. Previously when I'd been looking at the wall, it's made like a thing, noise, whatever, and it didn't work. So I thought, I wonder what happens if I wait until that thing happens, till it happens, wait until that happens first, and then zoom in right as it happens. Maybe that would do it differently. But what happened there is that I waited, nothing happened, and it was like, I swear at least 2 seconds after the 16-second counter thing that I was like, maybe I should just zoom, and I zoomed and it worked. I don't know how, it was pure chance, pure luck. I'm sorry if you're trying to do this and you want to know how to do it. Dunno, lol. Sorry, it's starting to rain now, I should wrap up. Whatever the case, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I'll probably cut almost all of that out. I'm gonna cut it down as much as I can. Yeah, hopefully this is a decent length video and not an hour-long video of me staring at a wall or staring at a picture for no reason. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,